Welcome back, friends. If you're back with us this week, then you know that we are going to be here tackling 8.2.6 superposition, ending in the Bahamut Hulk. I already researched which path I'm going to take. It benefits skilled champions, wherein each time they debuff expires on a defender or gets purified, then the attacker gets a fury, maxing out at 10 furies. Aside from that, on the path, there's going to be a lot of falters. Anytime the defender goes backwards, there's like a 3-second falter on me. So there's going to be a lot of waiting around. That's also why I brought bleed champs, mostly bleed champs, because I want that damage over time to end fights faster. With that in mind, we already meet the recommended. Let's go ahead and boost up anyway. Since we don't have an hour long or 40-minute long one, we may have to come back for a second health boost. I'm expecting this fight to last a while. Alright. There we are, a lot healthier numbers. So with that, let's jump on into it. Today's path is going to take us down Sentry, Jane Thor, Invisible Woman, Venom the Duck, Titania, Tigra, and then all the way to the boss. So, let's get started. You may notice that I included Nick Fury in there. He's the king of bleeds, the most predictable one out there. And top that off with the fact that he's got a second health bar. Oh yeah. See? Told you, falter. I want him to come to me. Parry, wait for the falter to fall off, and attack. Whoopsie! Anybody remember that reference from the old video games? Alright. If anybody guessed, that was a Mortal Kombat reference. 49-second fight on our first fight. Alright. Yeah, why not? I have a feeling we're going to use him a lot in this path. "32 seconds fight. Well, we are just coasting downhill on ice skates, aren't we? slicing through this path. Oopsie. Yeah, that was a big whoopsie. Forget every time we dodge back, we get a focus on me. Plus, she's got invisibility. Mildly annoying. "39-second fight. These bleeds and damage over time are really coming in handy. Really want to keep the bleed train going. Come on now. Forgot about that. Really must come over. One minute, 4 seconds. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Yeah, why not? Let's keep going with him until riding this train till the wheels fall off. There we go. Admittedly, the wheels may fall off in the next fight. 44-second fight for Titania. We have stretched this luck as thin as you can. Let's see if we can stretch it even more. Oh well. I really prefer damage over time. Bullseye. Ooh. is really good with critical hits. Bleeds don't last longer than paper cut. Trying to get her to use that special. Fought too aggressively. Ignored the falter. Alright. Alrighty. We'll go with Bullseye. He's going to be my next rank 3. I like him because of all the yellow numbers. Shoot. Forgot about that last part. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. Took over just over a minute to beat the rest of her. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so first of all, I do want to bring him back. Obviously. Now for her, I'm going to swap her out for Kingston. There we go. And away we go. Best choice possible. All right. Now I'm beating this guy there. A lot of stuff. Maybe taking a look and it's not wrong. is. Couldn't get out of there fast enough. And the adventure begins. Got him down 22% for 2 minutes. Let's go for the crit hit guy. I know a lot of people are saying that's hit monkey, but look at, I will say, does not give high yellow numbers. Yeah, that's not helping my process here. Get him throw special. Got him. I did not mean to hit that button. I admit at this point I am not fighting him how you're supposed to. Because at this point I have no chance of beating him with this character. I'm just trying to survive and do a little bit of attrition. Oh, the goodness. Alright, everyone talks a big game about Hit Monkey. Let's give him a shot. Bigger yellow numbers. Gracious. Darn it, I missed the parry. Yeah, like I said, this guy's a very technical guy to beat. So about another 2 minutes. Didn't really do a whole lot of damage to him. Let's see what she can do. I like her because she does a lot of leads. There we go. Now let's do some major damage, baby. This time we're going to build up to an SP3 because it stops the timer. We are not that done, but we're going to try to push those. Missed that one. I do not know why my SP1 did not go off. And because of that, well, we got him down to 39%. So far, we're about 7.5 minutes into our fight. I'm always overestimating by rounding up. Whew! Alrighty dighty. Here we go, boys and girls. timing on my use of the special. Excellent. Get that SB1. Special into it. With the removals. Got rid of that SP3 because it was just getting in the way. Come on! Yeah, I totally missed my chance. Got another one though. Darn it! All right. I think we had our best output, best production with her. Dude, what now? Here we go again. Darn it. That was me completely. Not how I want to fill up my power bar. That is. Missed it. Supposed to do a special. Now is when I need to do the heavy. Now we can do it. All right. the yellow numbers on there. Let's do that again. Darn it! Alright. We got this figured out. I don't know why it keeps saying I need to use units. I don't. Oh yeah, this should be about it. Maybe one more. I genuinely am looking to make this the shortest video possible. But this is a really bad guy to fight. And by bad, I mean this guy is bad in a good way. I was supposed to do the special on that one. Darn it. I didn't look at the board. Special. There we go. A little late to figure that out, but got him down to 16%. $15. What is that? Okay, so we got him down about 100,000. All right. Just need to remember the rotation. Special. Build back up, then the heavy attack. again. All right, phase 3. This is getting dragged out. I realize this is not the exciting part of the game to watch. I'll limit it to those for right now. This is why I revamped everybody else. Shoot, that was the one I'm not supposed to bounce back. I wasn't fully across the screen, so it didn't give me enough time to react. What? Got him down to 8%. All right. Now the question is whether he's going down. No matter how long it's going to take me to do it. I missed it with the heavy attack. Oh, quick recovery. Don't be the death of me. Wow. Where did that unstoppable come from? I have no idea. Did we do any damage? 3%. Got him down to 3 1/4. There is an entire technique to beating this guy. Trying to use attrition is not a viable solution. So apparently I was still carrying over a charge from before. Darn it. Alright. Got him down to 4%. This is going to be the longest video I've ever made to date. bad, not too bad. First little back and forth with somebody. No, that is not what I wanted. Alright. Let's go. Last 3%. Can I finally knock it out? Not cool. That part is. Missed time. Goodness gracious. Missed it by a mile. Down to 2%. 112,000. Thank you. Well, that just guaranteed me a death. Skadoosh. And they're gone. What does 1% look like? 52,000, basically. Alright. Between bleeding and figuring out the system, this guy should be able to do a good job. as successful as I hoped. Finally, the game of attrition has been won. Holy cow. Oh, wow. I was expecting 6,000, not 26,000. Nice. Now let's see what percentage we are at towards our goal of Valiant. We are now at 57% completed. All right, guys. When you come back, we may in fact be tackling 8.3.1, or I'll be putting out a arena video. Hit me up in the comments and let me know which one you guys would prefer. And until the next video, just remember, it's just a game, so have fun.